We're at gotomath.com, practicing some calculus. Let's go down to the second fundamental theorem, and let's click on this one here. Okay. So in the previous problem, 1.1, we could have done it the old-fashioned where we actually take the integral and then go back and take the derivative of that. But in this one, we can't do that. Sorry, Charlie. Anyway, let's go ahead and write this down. There actually may be a Charlie out there watching this. So, Charlie, how's it going? Anyway, 3x plus 1, 4t plus 1 dt. 4t plus 1 dt. Okay. All right. Where are we at? We are going to the whiteboard. That's where we're going. So we want to find f prime of x. That's the whole idea here. And we got the integral going from 5 to 3x plus 1, and we have 4t plus 1 dt. I'm not even going to mention the fundamental theorem of calculus here. What I'm going to do here is just go through the steps. I think in the next problem, when we actually get to one where we can't take the integral, see, we could take the integral of this. We could do this, and then once we find f of x, right, we could take the derivative, and guess what? We got the answer. And we could do that with this because we can take the integral of the integrand. The integral of the integrand. Anyway, but I'm just going to follow through the steps. Now remember, we let u equal 3x plus 1, and then we take the derivative du over dx is equal to 3, right? That's it right there. And so now I'm going to write f prime of x, yeah. What the heck? Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and rewrite. So we have 4t plus 1, and then times the derivative, and that's it. Now I guess we could take the derivative and multiply it across. Oh, we want to get everything in terms of x, don't we? I almost forgot. So what we're going to do here in this t right here, we're going to go ahead and plug in that right there. So we're supposed to write this in terms of u, and then I think that's what I did in the last problem, but we're kind of actually skipping that step now. Then plus 1, and then do that times 3. Okay, and then what we'll do is go ahead and just distribute this 4 across. So we have 12x plus 4, and then of course we have this plus 1 out here, and the whole thing is times 3. So we have 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so that's going to be 36x plus 15 is equal to f prime of x. And in the next problem, I think we'll go more into the explanation and actually use the second fundamental theorem. But this is going to be the process that you're going to follow every time. Right, just rewrite that guy. We should write this actually in terms of u right here. Go ahead and do that. So 4u plus 1, then times it by the du over dx, which is 3, and then we got to remember to get everything back in terms of x, and so we just take that and substitute that back in right here, and then simplify this thing down. Okay. Alright, now if you don't believe me that this is this works, if you don't believe me that maybe it doesn't work or something, you can always take the integral of this, do this, get your f of x, right, get this, and then take the derivative of it. Well, you should get back that right there. Alright. Life got out of hand there. Okay, so I don't know if did I show you that? Okay, so that agrees with our answer. Alright, so I believe in 2.1 we're going to talk about the fundamental theorem of calculus anyway. Alright, those are the steps. That's all you need to do. So come on over to gotomath.com, and practice makes perfect. See you later.